The Islamic Relief Canada coordinator at the cinema removed me from the theater. I was a paying customer. I was keeping to myself. Apparently they didn't like what I was saying. NCA did our research. Everything I was saying was fact, but they don't like the truth, so they removed me. The guy he came across as militant to me. And then he was playing victim to the security guard, which is fine. They said they're going to refund me, but what are they afraid of? Maybe they would have convinced me otherwise. Now, I'm pretty convinced I'm right. Everything I said tonight. So the bottom line is, why is this extremism in Canada? Go look at that video. What are they afraid of? If what I was saying was false, why wouldn't they prove me otherwise? You know, it's the truth there. But they're afraid. This is part of the globalist state in Canada. This is the division, the fragmentation. We have groups in Canada that don't give a shit about the Canadian people or the country. The Libcons are in bed with them. They're actually funding them with your tax dollars. Brutal. And we got the fake mainstream media in on it. Why is Cineplex Odeon supporting a group that's connected to terrorism, funding terrorism? Why? Do they just want the money? Everyone's on the take? This is bullshit. What's going on? I didn't want to leave. I was open to hearing what they had to say, but they don't want people to know. They want to keep it secret. They want to keep it secret. So that's the reality of it. Share your comments, everyone, but it's a pretty sickened state in Canada, but we got to expose it. There's a lot of programmed Canadians out there who are living day to day. They don't see it. But this is all here in your communities. Start looking out for it. But fortunately, we got out of there safe. But wow, that guy came across as a militant. It's like he was working for the Muslim Brotherhood. Hamas, strong-armed. I saw the darker side of that group tonight. The volunteers there were very polite and friendly, but when you get to the people really running the group, then you start to see the true colors. I got some video of it, so I'll post it later, but this is only a snapshot. And I have to stress, we're not against the Muslim community in Canada, NCA, but we do not support radical extremism. We don't support these terrorists, funding them. ISIS shouldn't be in our communities. And Britain's doing a good thing. There's an ISIS woman who converted. They're stripping her of her citizenship. And that's something NCA supports. But we want to go further, charge them for high treason. But what we're doing here, we're doing a bogus rehabilitation in our communities of these people who were executing our people. It's sickening. But share your comments, everyone. I wish I could share more, but they removed me. That's all I can say.